highway this is like a general road with a bunch of mountains.
Yeah. Lots and lots of mountains. Which region has the most mountains?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe Miryan.
Yeah.
Everywhere actually.
Well, everywhere has like a lot of mountains, obviously, but
most mountains in the middle mountain. Maybe Cheongdo.
강원도? 강원
right,
어디에?
Cheongdo is like right before North Korea. Like the upper part of Seoul.
Mm-hmm. Is that over by the? What is it called?
Samparsan? What do you mean?
There's like a region where you can visit because it's like a peaceful zone between, like the border essentially, like the peaceful zone between.
30 zone? 30
Yeah.
line? What are you talking about it?
Like that region?
Yeah,
This is where all
before there,
mountains
yeah.
are. Yeah. Okay.
It's extremely cold there. One time I had a competition there. It's called Cheongdo. Gangwon-do is the far east, like far east, and Cheongdo is far west, like the upper part of Seoul, like beyond Seoul. So right, it's like a closest region to North Korea. So we had competition, and we got frightened whether or not the North Korea invaded us, so we were happening there. So it was really good.
This was in college?
Yeah, high school.
High school.
7 years ago. So they're actually like soldiers, standing with a gun, rifle, every just general road, intersections or something. So we were driving a van. I was sitting on the passenger seat, losing weight, very dehydrated. We were looking at them. Oh, this is really happening.
Oh my gosh. These mountains are really pretty though.
So a lot of people, who don't know any Korean, as a friend, might perceive Korea is very dangerous country. Yes, it is. It's very dangerous. But it doesn't mean that war breaks out, when you come or something.
Yeah.
So don't think about, Korea is, the most dangerous, that must not go there. It's not like that. It's very peaceful and safe.
Yeah. Everyday life is super safe and peaceful.
And warfare is, there's chance that warfare actually breaks out, but it's really, really low. If North Korea invades, it becomes like a World War III immediately. So yeah, and starting a war from North Korea is like a suicidal for them.
Why?
They are still they don't have anything. They don't have anything but military force, like arsenals. They don't have anything inside,
like food
and food, and they're starve their citizens. The money that North Korea gather from is called the Brew 39. Brew 39.
Brew?
Brew 39 is called whatever Kim Jong-un called it. So the way how they do it is distribute their people, elite people, to different nation, and they have to send more than 90% of their income to North Korea. Whether it's prostitution, whether it's scientists, whether it's biologists, different nations they train like hackers per se. Or they're like a lot of elites they develop from the young age, like 5 or 6, and they just discard them after using it, by the age of 20 or something. Replace them with the new one. That's how they earned.
Wait, even prostitutes?
Yeah, prostitutes, I guess. Definitely happening. They're like certain standard where you can go into that kind of groups. It's called 기쁨조. 기쁨조, like 기쁨 is like some kind of party that makes you glad, makes you happy, kind of party. So if you are like selected as into the party, or your family, your relatives or whatever, they're like wealth will be guaranteed. So the young women very like try hard to be selected into that group. So into the group there are like several different, like 12, more than 12 to do their part. Some part to dance, on the stage whenever like foreign important people visit it. Or some people like do, especially prostitutes. Yeah, something that weird behind the scenes. So they actually train the stage how to be prostitute properly, how to do it properly. Some people do, cooking, older women. There are certain, standard, like, we have to have certain, shape of nose, have certain shape of eyes, your height, weight, everything has to be perfect by the eye of Kim Jong-un. So, yeah.
I see.
It's very cruel and brutal.
How do you get the information on North Korea? Because I thought they, don't tell people.
It's on YouTube. It's on like the North Korean escape who escaped from North Korea revealed in South Korea. They're on TV show or something. So they like anonymously, not like revealing.
Yeah.
Some people do, some people don't. But yeah, everything is kind of revealed now. Yeah. They live in the age of 1960 or 1970 in South Korea, except for Pyongyang is the capital city of North Korea. There are very tall buildings in Pyongyang, but other than the rural regions, very lower than these.
So
they starve to death, actually.
So I assume they have a smaller population in South Korea.
Yeah, probably. I don't know the population, but I didn't check yet. But there's a theory that when North Korea and South Korea got, pieced and got combined together, yeah, the Korea would be the, very strong nation, materially, and you can also connect to the, the Europe, without having to take a flight, having to fly there by their like train. It all connects to Europe. It means a lot. Literally means a lot. It cuts short a lot of costs of, import and export, leading to prosperity of nation.
I see.
But nothing happens sooner, and there's a lot. We have to suffer if, we combined. We have to suffer. Because a lot of taxes will rise to, help them to get them up to our level. So a lot of taxes, a lot of fighting politically, economically, and socio-economically, a lot of problems will be.
Well, so if they're starving, so they're not importing food from Europe, then they're by themselves.
I think some they do. They import, they export, they do everything.
Then why are there people starving?
Because they don't help their citizens that well. We have, medical fund and subsidies. Old people get subsidies here in Korea. There is a correct pension. Okay, so every people have to do it when they get a job, and job will take the help, and you have to take the help, and they will give all the money back, like partly monthly basis.
A retirement
Your
fund.
retirement, yeah.
Oh, okay. But so the class I was teaching, they had those newspapers.
What paper?
The newspapers
Yeah.
that the kids read. We actually read an article 2 weeks ago about North Korea, because apparently they're like testing missiles or something. And
everywhere. Every day they test their missile.
yeah, but
It's not even surprising.
but they had like a quote, because I guess who's the president here? Somebody. Yes, went to North Korea for more peace talks, and Kim Jong-un basically said, "I'm done trying to talk about peace." And then the end of the article was like, "Will we go to war soon?" And I was reading, yeah, it was like, because he said, "I'm done trying to have peace talks with South Korea," and then they started testing missiles again. And then the end of the article was like, "Do you think we're gonna go to war soon?" And I was, these. I'm reading this with children, and I was like, I don't think this should have been in the newspaper.